Are we there, YouTube? But it looks like we're live again. Hello, YouTube. Yeah, I've left this on deliberately, by the way, because I thought I don't know if it counted or not. I don't think it did, but we're going to see. Can I minimize this, please? Got a window that will not minimize. Can I shove it here out the way then? All right. So yeah, this has been a bit of a bummer. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if the Swaggo gods were with me and they noticed that I'd won before the game crashed, or my internet crashed, I should say. Because if not, I've got to clean this up. Ooh. Oh well. Yeah, that's just how Swaggo is, isn't it? I'm going to come back to that because I think that wall might tilt me if I don't. Let's deal with what we got here. Yeah, Empress literally knocked my internet off, so we're not very fond of her right now. Plus, it lost me a Datacron. I've only just realised I didn't wait until the ad break finished on Twitch. Sorry, folks. Even though you can't hear me on Twitch, probably. I'd like to think that people know I apologise even if they can't hear me. Got to be the reason I do it. I think I go this way, don't I? Hans, hello there. I'm doing alright. My internet died mid-battle a minute ago, so yeah. We've got to clean up. We've got to beat Dash, L3 and Emphis again. But other than that, I'm doing good. It wasn't like the worst moment, by the way. I will say that. If it was to pick a moment tonight so far when the internet could have died, I'd rather that versus, say, the Queen Amidala or the Malgus. Though at least it did pick something that maybe I can clean up, but I still didn't appreciate it. The reason I wasn't putting it on full auto, by the way, yesterday I know I did the wrong thing because I didn't allow banner recovery. But saying that, I don't know if you can banner recover with Blight. Right, so essentially we've lost the banner anyway. Fair enough. When you've dropped a battle, it never feels great anyway. Yeah, I think that was where I was thinking, like, maybe there was some Omicron connection with it. It's only one banner at least. Okay, so the plan had been to use Afra here, but I think I'm going... I'm here with this. Could Afra do that? I want to give this a go, and I don't really know how mad I am. Yeah. I mean, I'm looking here, we've got bounty hunters, but I just don't think we'd survive well. You know, even if we did Boss Grief Mando, I think there's just as much chance we'd die straight out. Night Sisters stand a chance? I mean, Merrin's going to ignore days, surely. Yeah, she's going to gain a lot of offense. If Merrin keeps taking turn after turn after turn. Wonder if Hadrack could stand up to it. We've got the real tank and the fake tank. I suppose the only question is... Yeah, it feels like we need something to actually deal damage, really. At the very least, it could get it down to just Nest. Yeah. Well, he goes nothing. You have to laugh how the AI works sometimes. Alright, good call. Alright, I feel like I can worry less now, because that was just nagging at me a little bit. I thought if I don't use the right counter there, then I'm going to regret it. Yeah, Jin genuinely did well there. This was said the other day. Give the murder droids something in 5v5 and give Aphra something in 3v3. It'd be very nice. And I'm not saying like extras, I say the ones they've already got, add something on. Yeah, that was never going to be difficult. On the flip side, I've got no idea how this one goes. I think I've got to go with it. Alright, one down. We're going to get staggered to a lack in a minute. Alright, there's the staggers. Yeah. Hey, Updrafts. How you doing? Alright. Let's go to the other rebels. Thinking this... Something's telling me this might have been the better choice from the start, but... call it a bit of mistrust. Right, we'll do that. Yeah, Chewie's dead here. I think I do switch to Night Sisters. I give them a crack. Treya. The bounty hunters are taking down Qui-Gon. See is going on Rey. I mean, I don't think I've missed anything too big here. Oh! I genuinely couldn't tell you how they all died then. That was weird. Right, I thought there was longer on the bomb, to be honest. It usually starts with 15, and don't they have, doesn't it decrease with specials? Oh, it explodes when solo, right. I didn't know that. Oh. Alright, you can say it. Oh, hang on. No, you can't say it. Shut up. I'm telling myself, shut up. That's the real one, so let's do that. I didn't know that. All I know is Sion was as good as people say he was there. Right. Genuinely, I didn't know. I was just trying to impact one of them. I mean, I didn't really get much chance to impact that. You know what I mean? I didn't do anything there. Or at least, you say Sass lived too long. It's not like I made her live too long. I didn't stealth her or anything. Yeah, I think it'd be safe to say I've had bad RNG tonight. I mean, I think the internet crashing is kind of a sign of bad RNG. It's almost like the world telling you, go enjoy your night, do something else. Whoa. That was two very quick back-to-back turns. Why is Ray so bleeding fast? I mean, we've won, but I feel like there was still some warranted confusion there. Okay, so we got through this wall at least. I mean, Slacker I just can't touch. That's just bye-bye. But I don't think I've got anything that resembles a permakill now. I saved this for defense, sorry, for offense, and I don't know why. Is that a Thermitocron? No. Wow. Alright, I'm giving up on the characters. Oh joy. Oh joy. I'd like to think I've set enough on defense that they might struggle, but I think there's a bit of hopeful thinking there. Plus, I think it's fair to say it is the downside of actually attacking this early. You know, you make a trip like this, they think, right, I don't need to clear all 4 zones. So they can be a little bit more aggressive. Just a bummer, innit? For a second then, I thought I'd misplayed. I will just admit, it is a few weeks since I've played this match now. Confidence as I feel in it has just been a little while for my muscle memory. Like, be at 96% and at what I feel is this stage of the battle, it feels weird. Yeah, we're doing right. Yeah, I think that was just it. I got all the RNG going my way, and because of that, I was kind of flying. I couldn't answer your drafts. I've not really done anything with them. I'm farming the shards, but that's just because where I am, it's all I can do, really. I mean, if Qui-Gon's beating it, that isn't, like, say, earth-shattering, is it? I mean, I'm not writing the team off, just to be clear. It's just, as things stand, I've heard nothing that makes me think, right, I've got to prioritise these. It's just, eh. Yeah, if it's got the exclusive Datacron, that's bad. Although, to be fair, I think for it to be... I don't think it's going to be a great threes team, as from what we've seen. But I think the really be good Wrecker would probably need to be with Hunter. But then you haven't got Crosshair, who's kind of the finisher, so I think it's just going to be a really sucky threes team. Which kind of fits with the OG Bad Batch, but... yeah, it's where they needed to give one of them another leadership so you could have a couple of 3v3 teams. Alright, we can put that down now. I mean, I know there's an argument that not every ship needs to be built with 3v3, and sorry, every fleet, quad doesn't need to be a 3v3 team, but it doesn't feel nice when you're building something that you can only play once every other month. Ooh. I'd argue anything with Houndstooth. Houndstooth and I think Geos used to be able to do it. Let me have a guess, is that the one with the... oh, I bet it isn't actually. I was going to say, is that the one with the TIE fighters, but I think that was earlier on. I know there was a weird one. Like, it was just Tarkin's capital ship and a bunch of TIE fighters. I'll admit, I haven't actually paused for the ad, but in part, I think my assumption is people just don't care for Fleet. Oh, no, don't take that out. Don't take that out. Come on. Okay, let's do that. Just a few too many attacks at a turn for my liking there. I think we lose Hyena here. Oh, hang on. Yeah, all I could really do then was just AoE. I'm not liking this. Yeah, I shouldn't have used that special. I mean, still 2 burning units. Oh, I thought they would ult then. I feel like I got away with one, but not for long. Alright, that should help. Hey, a little git. I knew you were going to wiggle. Just couldn't get to him in time. I've said it before, I would absolutely love it if they implemented it so that you could see ult percentages. Just take the guesswork out of it, you know what I mean? We're going to spy here, surely. Oh, no. Cool. Alright, one-shot fleet. Yeah, 1580 though. I really don't like that. It's like I wish there was something I could do there, but... I mean, what am I even aiming to do there? That's the problem. He's got his birds, but that's about it. Alright. Let's have a look. I would be inclined to agree. I mean, it's either he feels sorry or he doesn't care about GA. One of two. And to be honest, if I were you, I would actually ask the question. I mean, it doesn't hurt, does it? Fancy a look at this together? Actually quite interested seeing Crosshair with the Tamura treatment. They might do, but it's been... Oh, hang on, I thought we were getting the kit reveal. It's just the picture. Oh, well. Still alright, isn't it? You teased me, though, Meathead. I mean, actually, technically, that is what you were trying to do, but still. I mean, when you think he'd pretty much been shaved, hadn't he, by season 3? I found it interesting with that tease as well. They didn't actually put ability icons. Usually well, not usually, but a lot of the time they do as if to say, alright, we'll give you a tease of what abilities he's going to have, but they did keep that hidden. Ooh, my frame rate's a bit sluggish. Either that or I'm tired. Yeah, the FPS actually did drop then. Like, normally it gives some really crazy numbers, whereas there it was actually pretty low. There we go, that's smoother. I don't know if you're watching this, Drafts, but this is what I would assume works based on muscle memory. Granted, my Geo's a Rallic here, so it's kind of moot. But yeah. And if it was 5C hard... Well, I can't test it, I haven't got the energy, but... they should be able to deal with all that. If you got Houndstooth, throw it in the reinforcements and it can come in and save the day if needed. Alright, our opponent has shown no mercy. They've scored 69 already. Oi oi. But I actually remember this one now. 11.1 to 9.6 million GP. 284 Zetas to 181. 35 Omicrons to 28. 6 GLs to 5. 178 Relic units to 164. 159 Relic 5 pluses to 147. To the credit, 49 25 pluses on my side to their 48, so they're only one behind me. 200 to 145 on the 20s, 366 to 253 on the 15s. Datacrons, they have re-rolled a hell of a lot more, so they're really playing the Datacron game. They're missing Lat, Jabba, Lord Vader, and C. They haven't got Malgus, or at least they haven't built him up. No Afra, no Taran. Maul's not built, Echo's not anything. Same with Cal Kestis. No Leviathan. So yeah, they're doing well to be here. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say I've dropped into Kyber 3, so we're on the border. I was wondering last time, but yeah, we're on the border. Alright, so this is the plan. Like last time, it'll probably change. Right, let's just see what they've done. They've taken out my GG. I mean, fair play. It's really there as a meme anyway. Alright, so Tuscans. Okay, they weren't there before. Iden. Iden was on the south wall before. Finzori. Queen Amidala with Ayla and Plo, that's different. And Bulba Zam Django. Yeah, Wampa doesn't like TFP, but saying that other things really love him. So it's Bulba. Remove that from there. Tuscans. And Iden. So here we got Traya, which wasn't down here before. Leia, which was. Rey, which is down here right on my plan. Kenobi, who has kind of slotted himself down here. And Reva. So third sister and Traya. Okay, quite interesting. The Rey team is Rey Ben and Fulcrum. Yeah. Got one Omicron on Taran here. That's how we'd be going in if we did that. I could maybe put one Kron on. Okay, so we can always do that. I left Seer off purely because I didn't know if I really felt it was usable. Feels like a bit of a coin toss on who to go for with JMK. Because I really do not like JML in that situation. The Occam's razor kind of says you gotta go with C. Seventy-two percent win rate with Armourer and GBA. Yeah, we're using that on Leia. Plus, from everything I've heard, Darkside Ray doesn't do great against JMK. Yeah, I was talking about C versus JMK. And we're doing Slacker DV Ray against Leia. And if anything, it makes a change if it's you the one that's flipping up. I feel like you're owed one. We can do Malgus there, can't we? But then what do we do here? Maybe we try Bo-Katan? I feel like Bo-Katan can do that in 5s, but I don't know about 3s. On Bo-Katan, good. I mean, I've got all 3. That looks better. Can C do Raver? Well, saying that, I gotta say with Bit Dynasty, he really likes the Daka zombie comp. Certainly the one that pops up regularly. Yeah, I'm not surprised Bane's high on there. But the thing is, we don't actually need Bane up here this time, I wouldn't have thought. I mean, what was that comp? It was Ayla and Mace? Ayla and Plo. So, I'm actually just going to fill that in to make sure that it's actually acknowledged. Yeah, Starkiller can one-shot. Oh, we aren't using Starkiller, but... Oh, hang on, if I just... No, I haven't got any other filters then. But people just haven't tried enough. Point being, I think if we wanted to, we could afford to do C-Bane there. I just don't know exactly what we'd do there. Actually, that's a fair point, Bane Raver. Could do that then. Actually, that's not a one-perable one. We could do that, I guess. Something like that. Oh yeah, I've left JML just chilling there, but he doesn't need to be doing that. Oh, I've just realised I've got 2 Wampas on the plan. Yeah, JML's definitely flex. I mean, at this point, to be honest, we're very comfortable. Let's just make sure we get to that point. I can have a loot. %. So maybe there's a cleaner one. Could always do that. That could be, as you were saying, the flex. I mean, honestly, I'm just moving them around there because I don't really know what to do, but maybe swap them around. That might be better, but again, get to that point, I'm sure we're fine. Let's have a look. I've kind of got into a bad habit of always assuming that they're Army Tuscans. Yeah, no Army, so shouldn't need it. Like I say, it is a bad habit. But yeah, C-Trayer, JML can be thrown there. Alright. Well, 3 minutes to midnight, which is usually way past my end, or it will be way past my end time usually. So I could do with speed running this. Let's get into it. Okay, poke the Drogon. Alright, she was very obliging there. I thought I'll try the short ult, just see if it works, and... It's banners. Alright, so this is the one that I feel uncomfortable with. And it's a shame because I love Taran. Yeah, that is fair. If I start asking why Taran's not pumping out damage like I'm used to, I need to remember he's not my main. That days. It's not worth it, is it? Let's just do that, I guess. Ooh. Oh, come on, let me take a turn. Thank you. I don't know what that gets classed under, like... Good to get lucky. Oh, so the drama. If that's you, go in drafts. Have a good weekend, man. Yeah, no worries, man. Catch you around. Hope it goes well, man. Let's just see how it goes. Okay. So you weren't wrong, that was the wrong team. Yeah, I don't think it was catastrophic, it was just a mistake. I don't think we need Malik, do we? Yeah, I think we can spare Malik. Oh, fudge. Alright, we got Armourer. Right. Instant ability block, so it's not going to be ideal, this. Or Torture, you know, choose your poison. That causes Taunt, doesn't it? Yeah. But at least they've got to go for Mallet now. Yeah, Armor's dead. We kind of just need Malik to keep doing his job. We'll put that over there. Okay. Very messy, but we got through. Yeah, it would have been more efficient the other way around for sure. I think C could have got something out of Freya, whereas... Yeah, that got very clunky there. Yeah, so that was a bad mistake, but we got through. Thankfully that Kron isn't, like, busted. Okay. That's fine. Let me do that. That's like the savior, isn't it? I thought if I procced it on Kenobi, then it might be better at getting Cat. Alright, give that to Bo. Get the tank out so we haven't got to deal with that. Yeah, it was a good call for this, by the way, Osprey. I don't think I said at the time, but I think something scared me off trying this. It might have been when Kenobi had a good Kron. Or a half-decent one. But yeah, that works nice. I didn't actually see that score, 54? 55. Hey, I'll tell you what, if you know it and you haven't got it, it's better in my book. Alright, that's saucy. Atbar, Leia, Sabine. Mothma with Kyle and Baze. Ewoks, Fifth Brother, and Calla and Beck. One thing I do know is we don't do Palpatine on Atbar. Okay. Just filled in the blanks there. Let's go up north. Alright, let's do that. Okay, nice and straightforward. We can do Adrad here. I can't remember if Aiden can be killed with the imposter here. Someone tells me she can, but let's just do that. Yeah, she can. Alright, now I have lost this one in the past 24 hours, but I'm hoping this last Datacron we've got helps us a bit. Okay, that ain't nice. Alright, pretty solid that, 57. I mean, I'm not saying this is a walk in the park, but it should be relatively straightforward. I mean, the biggest threat to this counter is... Yeah, exactly, I'm not going to do that. I mean, normally you're essentially just trying to make sure Kobe doesn't take you out, but because he isn't here and them two are weaklings, you just bide your time. Alright, just waiting for a poker ad out. I mean, that was about as straightforward as you can get, isn't it? Alright, next, I think, yeah, it is Melgus. A bit of an odd comp, this. I mean, I'm assuming Zamacron? Get the feeling they wanted Bosk elsewhere. Yeah, Boba does have some interesting 3v3 stuff going on, but I feel like this was more down to Datacrons who went for it. Didn't even remember that Zam was a mercenary. Only because of the retribution you sort of go, oh. Alright, lost a couple of banners there. If that had been quick enough to completely outspeed me, I would have been impressed. Yep, good call. I mean, 54, it's not great, but it got the win. I didn't put this team down. Ewoks, Caloran, 5th. Ah, I've put 2 5ths down. That was CLS, and then Mon. Go with Wampa? You want a Wampa? That's valid. I didn't think to use it. I find it interesting I haven't seen Adred so far. I'm not like saying I expect to see it, but it's one of them things you tend to see in 3v3. I'm just waiting to Rolo it. Especially rounds like this where I've kind of got a bit of a lead, shall we say. Yeah, that crit hit immunity is kind of irritating. I think we got the banners back there a little bit. Soon I am actually going to have to start saving for Raver. I'm on like 260 or 270 shards. So yeah, it should be pretty soon. This feels like an annoying comp as far as you've got 2 ways of cleansing. I mean, Cam's got something in, what's it called, Makashi form, I'm guessing. It's just, even the AI doesn't use it. Oh. Okay. I say that and then it goes to Makashi form. I mean, you couldn't time that better. We've got 2 minutes 50, we've got time. Just enough to not, you know, risk losing that banner. You know, it's weird, but I kind of just want to throw Callan and just, you know, like how you do the Seer mission. I kind of just want to do that, just brawl him a little. Yeah, so it's not as, like, interesting, really, is it? But, yeah, it gets some use of that. You know what? Let's just focus fire here a minute. Alright, tank revive, good to know. This kind of sums up Inquisitors before Raver and Grand. The fact that I've got 6 stacks of Purge over here. And it means Jack all, really. I mean, obviously 8th can do a bigger hit and whatnot, but compare it to like Raver, well, Grand, who will suddenly get get Torture, get buffs across the team and all that. It's not much, is it? Alright, there's a bit of potency in there. Hey, okay, the bug. Ask me again in a second. Like, when I've had a turn. I am doing alright, by the way. I know, who needs turns? I can imagine. I can imagine, Mol. If anything, I imagine it's more of a headache in terms of just assuming they were doing a kindness to you. I imagine it's nice as far as it's not like the strongest form of the team, but actually dissecting what it's good at and what it's not, I imagine that is a problem. Right, I've just had a look at my nest. 100% bang on tenacity, and that is the problem. I have modded it before to have more. You must have just got the low ball. I mean, I find this kind of intriguing just to see if we can recover, but I'm not expecting it. I mean, as long as we aren't dazed and stunned, we've got a bit of a chance. They were counters, weren't they? Oh, stun, that's the one we didn't want. You see, we kind of can still do it. It's just, we need Nest to not be so ladylike and actually get up and fight. And I do mean that in the traditional sense, you know, like ladies with ball gowns. Although saying that, I haven't watched Bridgerton, so maybe there's some of that going on that I've not seen. That's it, she's out. And she's back in. Again, as soon as I saw the first stun, I was like, bet there's potency on the Kron. I might as well see it out. This is also the same me that at the start of the round was saying I need to speedrun this. Come on, Nesh, you can counter that. Oh. Just needs another one of those to miss. You know, not to land a stun. Just a little bit unlucky. You know, I hold my hands up, I've misplayed. I'm not even trying to defend that bit of it, but the Nest Kron definitely would have been good. I could have sworn I'd actually got one here. Maybe I'd guys have to lock in. Alright, I was curious if you did get the Nisa at the end. Alright, so a bit of a silly one drop on, but I'd like to think I've put my time in with Ewok, so I feel like giving them a drop as such is it's kind of my way of showing my appreciation for them. Right. I mean, by comparison, I'm taking a bulldoze to this now. I do love some murder bears, I agree. Just not when I'm on a good run. You know, you don't want these sort of shown up by your palos. no way of recovering that protection either. Okay, wall's cleared. Okay, that's kind. I like that. Exactly, I think that was pretty much it. I mean, Nesta's pretty much got a shovel for a weapon, so we just switched it up a little bit. I think calling Darth Vader a bulldozer is fairly apt. I mean, arguably a wrecking ball would be just as appropriate, but let's stick with like the gardening equipment. No need to go into heavy machinery. Which, again, ironically is what Vader is. Alright. Okay, not a fan of that. Don't like that dagger's gone earlier. It might not be the most important thing, but it just feels like I've lost a bit of comfort. Alright, so Boba's not going to come in and do something. Okay, IG isn't going to come in and do something. Right, an ad break's just about to start on Twitch, so sorry if you miss a bit of fleet battling. I'll try and get the stream wrapped up just because of the time it is here. Said it before, I always try and be a bit respectful after midnight. If I was living on my own, it wouldn't be the biggest thing, but if my mum wants to go to sleep, it's like, yeah, we're going to be mindful. Right. Yeah, we do that. Okay, bye-bye one. Ooh, I was a little concerned then. Alright, 73. I almost want to just one-man this just out of impunity, but let's do it. So he's taking his profundity on offense in case my Leviathan's there. He's got, I'm guessing, a negotiator fleet. Malevolence. he's got one or two things to deal with mine. Alright, so that's nice and straightforward. So, what's the final score? 2042. And when you think we could have bat higher if we didn't do that silly drop. I feel like I did my bit. I mean, I feel for the guy because I've had to try and take a bit of his name. You know, I've had to try and show him no mercy. But he's obviously climbed well with Datacrons. So, yeah, I feel a bit for him. But who knows? Maybe he's got enough on offense to put up a challenge if he wants. Or maybe he's just come in, done one attack on my GG and said, right, I'm calling it for the weekend. Which I wouldn't blame him. So, yeah. Hang on, let me do this one for you, Kada. I was trying to set this up earlier. Here we go.
Now this is pod racing. Did that work?
Hopefully that worked. Okay, so technically that was a pilot, not a pod racer, but I can't get much closer. Alright. Alright, with the internet crashing, this has been a longer one than I planned. So, I wouldn't have been carrying on anyway, but I'm just a bit... I'm ready for the end now. It's a little loud, but sounds good. I can turn the volume down. You know what? I forgot where I was going. We're going to Twitchy. We want to find a raider. Alright, I think we're going to go to Rabid Beaver. So, let me just double check I've got everything set up here. I think I have. Cool. So, thank you all for being here, folks. We have had follows today from, if I remember right, it was Genitalia. Didn't say it right the first time. Jenna. I read Jean. So yeah, Genitalia. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so thank you for all that, and yeah, let's get over there. I will see you on Monday now, folks. Okay, so until then, bye for now.